Hi, students and parents. It's Matt Austin here. It's Tuesday, 1:31. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. I'm Irish. I got my green on today. So excited for the day today. Hopefully, some of you are Irish out there as well. I think we're all Irish today. So happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Hopefully, a chance to get out and enjoy the beautiful sunshine. It's a gorgeous day here at school, facing my windows. I'm loving it. We had a meeting this morning and learned some things that I wanted to just kind of share with you about what's going on and stuff like that, and kind of how this is kind of the video introducing and showing how everything is going to work and go through everything with you. So we're going to be starting on Thursday, and Thursday and Friday this week, just our last 2 days this week, we'll be looking at and finishing up and doing our evolution projects. Our evolution unit projects that we've been working on for the last 3 weeks now. You can continue to keep working on those. I'm not going to be giving new information out. That's what we're just going to be finishing up and working on. We did change the due dates, which I still need to change here in Canvas, but the due dates on that now will be Friday, April 3rd is the last day students can turn in that project. Now, I know that's a long ways away now, and you're probably thinking to yourself, well, good, that means I don't have to do it right now. I would still just try to get it done, right? Because there will still be stuff that we start then after break on March 30th or whatever it is, with some new stuff. So trying to get this done between this week and maybe this weekend over spring break. I don't know if many of you are traveling now with things that are going on and restrictions and things like that, or if you're just going to be staying home. If you're just going to be staying home, I would try to get this project done over spring break and get it finished up. It does give you a little bit more time now to finish things up and do a great job with it, which is what I'm looking for in that process. So please check that out. That will be here in the evolution unit project, and I'm going to again change the due date on these things. But this is kind of how this is going to be set up. Inside of Canvas, there is this new module called At Home Learning. And parents, I'm going to show you at the end how you're going to be able to access all this stuff from your cell phone, so that you can see all this stuff, access your kids' Canvas account and things like that. So I'm going to share all that with you guys. There's lots of information in this one. But there's this now module inside of Canvas called At Home Learning. Inside of it is where I'm going to be putting everything that we're going to be doing in it. The first thing is this daily lesson plans. If you click on the daily lesson plans, it's going to take you to this Google document that I have created and I will be updating on a daily basis, weekly basis, as far as what's going on. It kind of pops up here then. So this week, students will continue to work on the personalized evolution unit projects, which is due Friday the 3rd, things like that. So this will then change as we go along each day, things like that. So you can always access this to see what's going on for that. It does say there, I'm now hosting office hours Monday through Friday from 10, it's actually going to say to 11. I got to change that one, via Zoom teleconference. You can click on this link there to access that. I've also put it in Canvas, which I'm going to show you that next. So that's the other thing now, is that the learning will all take place kind of when the students want to do it. This does not have to be done during a school day or school time or specific time. It's when you want to do it. And that allows them for some flexibilities as far as what you need to be doing during the day, taking care of kids, helping out, whatever it might be. But it's a great time to do that. Every day, I'm going to be hosting office hours. This is a great time to directly ask Mr. Austin for help. So if you click on this link here, it will take you to then this page, which I've kind of outlined and explained what it is. Every Monday through Friday from 10 to 11, I will be online using Zoom, which is a teleconferencing app, which the CEO of it has made free to all educators during this crisis. And so we've signed up for it. I've used it now a couple times with school, and I think it works really well. So what you can do is you just can click on this link right here, and it will take you then to every Monday through Friday from 10 to 11 into a teleconferencing thing. Well, you'll be able to directly talk with me and ask me questions, get help. You'll be actually kind of doing it face to somewhat face through the teleconference, but it's live, it's interactive, things like that. We can talk to each other, stuff like that. So it's a great time for you to get some help. It's just a great time too for us just to check in, reconnect. I do miss you guys, and that's this part that is really difficult. Is that I've always looked forward to having you every day, and I am missing you. And as it says in there, I miss you guys not laughing at my jokes and things like that. So being able for you and I to be able to reconnect, talk, see how you're doing, what I can do. It's a great time to do this Monday through Friday from 10 to 11. So you can click there to access that. I will also be putting it out in Remind as well, but that's where I'm going to be putting it. The other parts then inside of Canvas, as this comes back up then, just to kind of show you where everything is then inside of it this is where you're going to turn in your evolution project. And that's just how we've always turned assignments in. Please make sure you're doing it as a PDF. If you're sending me as Google links and slides and things like that, they don't do it. So please make sure you save things as PDFs. These are the 3 homework assignments that we've been working on in order. The evidence of evolution, that was the colored picture one, where you had to look at skulls and tortoises and the salamanders and things like that. This is the natural selection worksheet where you were answering questions to it. And this is the rock pocket mouse, the color one where the mouse had different variations of colors and things like that. If you didn't do these assignments, and they have all been graded in PowerSchool, so if you're missing them, you can find them here and then turn them in here as well. So this is where all late work is going to be done and turned into then. So kind of where we're going, the evolution unit, and then all of these things, these first 4 here, is kind of what we're currently doing. Then we'll start in with the taxonomic resources then after spring break on March 30th then. We're going to be looking at taxonomy and classification. We're going to be doing a little project with that. We're going to be doing cladograms. And then starting in, depending upon how long we're gone, getting into our body systems project, which I'll be sharing more information about. For each of these, I will be then recording and sharing with you a video lecture that you can access anytime you'd like. And I'll be putting them right in here, and it will say taxonomy lecture, so that you can watch that and things like that. And a classification, lecture, cladogram lecture. And then I'll be also creating a video on how to explain the dissection unit project. And I'll put all of that stuff in here so you can see all that. I'll also be updating through Remind when I've added the videos in, so that you can always know when you can go and access all the new information and things like that. I'm going to try to use Remind a lot just because I know it goes directly to your phones versus emails. I know many of you probably don't check emails often. So I will strongly encourage and recommend that all students and all family members please get Remind on your phones so that you can get access to those things from me. So that's kind of how everything is going to go. This will continue to grow with lectures and things like that, but this is where you're going to find everything that's going on kind of for what we're going to be needing for as long as we're going to be out. As of right now, we're planning on coming back then on Monday, April 6th. But who knows with that? That may change and stuff like that. So we're going to be flexible in this process. My plan is to still push back all the dissections until when we come back to school, and we'll do all of the work parts that we can do at home then, so that we come back to school will be all the hands-on dissection stuff, which would be the squid, the 2 other dissections, and then the pig. So that's kind of where we're at. That's my plan for things. As always, if you have questions, you can always use Remind, you can use email, you can get onto the daily office hours to do that. That will be totally perfect and awesome for you to be able to do. Let's see here. The other thing that I wanted to show you, and I will be attaching this onto the email for you, is this. It says family directions for accessing your student's Canvas account. So this is awesome for you as parents then to be able to access Canvas. We've finally been able to get this figured out. I've been waiting for this for a long time, so I'm glad it's finally here. Parents, you're going to need to go to the Apple Store or the I forget what the other one's called there if you're not using Apple, and go and find the Canvas parent app. And it looks like this right here. What you're going to do then is you will follow the directions here, and this is done on your student's iPad. So you're going to go under Settings on the iPad on the left-hand side. You're going to click to where it says Pair with Observer, and then you're going to write down this pairing code then. Once you have then downloaded the Canvas Parent app onto your phone or iPad or whatever you want to do with it, you can then, you're going to go into this, you're going to, where it says Find Your School, you're going to click on Find Your School, you're going to type in Verona Area School District, and you want the parent part. And then from there, you need to go down here. This is going to be the next page, and you're going to go to click here. It's free. And then from that, it'll take you to this blue page, and you're going to sign in as a parent. So parents sign in here. Not I'm a teacher, not I'm a student. Parents sign in here. And then the next page will be parent sign up. So you're going to put your name, your email, create your password, blah, blah, blah. And then your student pairing code, which is this thing from the student part where you found that in the settings. So you're going to enter this pairing code then into where you've created your access code, and you're going to agree to services, and then you're going to start participating. So you'll be able to see then everything inside of your students' Canvas account, which I think is a great thing because I know many teachers are going to be using Canvas in this process. So this is an awesome thing for you as parents to be able to see what's going on, when due dates are, stuff like that. You can ask your son or daughter then, hey, have you done these? Where are we at in this process? Because there still is learning and homework and grades and stuff like that to be doing during this process. So for parents, this is an awesome thing. So I will be attaching this to the email. Please check this out and do this, but you will need your son or daughter's iPad. And so like I said, have them open it up, log into it, have them get into Canvas. They can just go even into like my class is fine. They can go to probably any class and go to settings, and then again, pair with Observer, and then the Observer code then, okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to either email, call. I'll give you my cell number at the bottom of it, things. You're more than welcome to text, call, things like that during this time. So whatever you need then in this process. So again, kind of the big thing is then the Canvas part here, where everything is going to be found, our lesson plans for each day, our office hours, 10 from 11, Monday through Friday, where you can directly do a video conference with me, and then our evolution unit, which will be finishing up here, the assignments there. This is where you're going to turn in all your late work. This is where you turn in your project, and then we'll be starting fourth quarter with everything then here. All right, so if you need anything else, please feel free to let me know. Again, I hope everyone is being safe, doing well. You are staying home, taking care of yourselves. Please, again, let me know if there's anything that I can do in this process to help you. I will be more than happy to do whatever I can to help. All right. Well, enjoy St. Patrick's Day. Have a little corned beef and cabbage, hopefully tonight or today. I am Irish, which is fun. I get to celebrate that today. When I was over in Ireland, I actually got to see where my great-grandmother came from. So I'm excited for tonight. So take care, and I will be doing my first office hours on Thursday from 10 to 11. And parents, you're more than welcome to come on as well. Since if you do the parent thing that you can find the code, you're more than welcome to come on as well and ask questions and things like that too. So again, take care, and hope you're doing well. All right. Take care.